Good morning, Rock Kids. We've been talking about our First Wave project at Fellowship of Faith. Last week, we talked about how things are going to be different and maybe a little messy. And one of the things that Pastor Dave has been talking about is that we sometimes have to take a risk to be really courageous and brave when a wave is coming to surf on that wave. I don't know about you, but sometimes I don't feel very brave or strong. And the Bible tells us, be strong and courageous. Don't be afraid. And I don't always feel that way. Sometimes I feel kind of like this piece of paper, which is just normal computer paper, and it feels pretty weak. If I told you that this paper was strong enough to hold all these books up high, I don't think you would believe me, because this seems pretty weak and these seem pretty heavy. But I'm going to show you something. We can actually use this paper to hold all of those heavy books up. The paper is stronger than we think, just like us. We're stronger sometimes than we think we are. So watch what happens. I'm going to use a little piece of tape to close our paper. I just made a paper tube, rolled it up. Watch what happens when I put it like this. This paper is strong enough to hold all these books. Even though it's just a little piece of paper and not very strong all by itself, when it's rolled up like this, it's very, very strong. That's how we are too. We're way stronger than we think. And the reason that we're strong is because Jesus gives us strength. So as we're looking at risks and things that are happening in the world, we can know that God is going to give us the strength we need to do what he asks us to do. All right, Rock Kids, I hope that you try this at home. Take a piece of paper, roll it up real tight, and put a piece of tape on it. And I want to see how tall you can get your stacks. How many books can you put on one little piece of paper before it falls over?